is all this shit? I don't know if it's popping up or not. What the fuck? I'm noticing all this shit going on right now. The fuck? What happened to Yuri? What the shits? It's all this shit. Alright, whatever. Let me check if my stream working right now. That sounded gross as fuck. Alright, it's working. We back at it. Oh. Almost forgot about this fire-ass music. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's get it. Let's see. Vivid. Melancholy. Destiny. Heaven sent. Vibrant. Warm. This shit. Sensation. Give me some of that chocolate. Let me look up that skirt, girl. Amazing. Pleasure. Comfort. Climax. Portrait. Memories. Shiny. Journey. Another day passes and it's time for the club to get ready. Well, I'm fucking stupid. Let's just get on with this shit. I got a little more complete here. Past couple of days. Entertaining the club room, the usual scene greets me. I say, oh, fuck it. Hey G. Yo, Sayori, what's good, baby girl? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Let me put my glasses on real quick. Alright. There we go. I see. Now I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, let's go some Subway. That sounds like a good idea, Sayori. Will you come with me buy a snack? I'm gonna get you some chips. How you like some chips? I get you some hot fries. But we gotta watch out because, you know. Oh shit! Oh, but the burp. No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just went to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. Oh, she was trying to use me. That's fucked up. All you had to do is ask, baby girl. I was gonna get you it for free on me. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. I wanna see right through them clothes. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. Haha, you thinking? But there's one more thing, Sayori baby! You're always hungry! Return a kitty cat! Alright, I'll stop. And so, that only leaves the one option. Ah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. The fuck was that? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell G to I'm stealing you with a fucking shit has in all caps. Tell G to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved in like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Boy. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I want to see that devil inside of you. I want to put my devil inside of you. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cup. Oh shit, she's saying that. You wouldn't have come if there weren't for the pancake. I said pancakes, dog. Oh my fucking god. You wouldn't have come if there weren't for the pancake. I said pancakes again, dog. All right, just go to the next one. So I have to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Plop! What the fuck was that? Boy, that scared the fuck out of me. Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What the fuck was that? Ow! What was... Eh? A cookie? Ooh, cookies? Ooh, cookies, bitch, I'm hungry! I'm cooking myself in this bitch! Sorry, Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution! Retribution. Actually, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Y'all don't see these fucking words? That one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Fuck. I want to eat all cookies. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own. Aw, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori shouts away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Fucked if I know. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I've heard eat the dog. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She probably has more desirable. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's not... Well, I ain't gonna say that's not true. I'm not gonna say I agree. But all y'all are desirable to me. I'll eat all y'all cookies for free. And I ain't talking about chocolate chip. I'm talking about the kitty cat. Alright, I'll stop. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I think I got spit on the fucking mic. Ah, there you are. There you go, Monica, baby. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. So strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, Monica, what's good? Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Play me a song, girl! Let's see what you're working on them keys. And then I'll give you that D. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. That sounds fire, Monica! Get on them keys. Play me a little Mary Had a Little Lamb or something. Something cool. I mean, let's get it. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, G. You better not let me down. Don't let me. Oh! Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share that once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So did I miss anything, did I? No, I mean, you did miss Sarah get smacked in the face by a cookie, if that counts. No, not really. I chose to leave out Sarah's mischievous escapade, whatever the fuck that is. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, okay? But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. Crap, I think she hears me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into the book. What's good, Yuri? What you got lost in my eyes or something? It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing it made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how you came up... How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Fuck. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eye over the back. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati status? Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with their long-lost young sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. What the fuck? And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... Boy! It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri generally giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, G? Wait, let me read that. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, G? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one from letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Fuck. I'm rambling, aren't I? Nah, you good. Not again. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay, baby. Hey, don't apologize. Look, I'll stroke your hair. Look. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Don't worry. I'll forgive you. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were saying you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had pulled out of my bag. Alright, it's fine if it sits here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. It's the first time for everything, baby. It's the first time for everything. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. You doing it again, Yuri, baby? I mean... Here, this should work, right?
I slide my desk until it is up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book. To hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Hey, Yuri.
How you doing? Whisper in your ear. Damn, I think I killed my mic.
Alright, let me stop. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side.
But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Let me stop. Actually, let me make sure my fucking audio's still working. Are you ready? Yes, baby. To turn the page. Are you ready? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Give me 1 second. Second. Actually, let me check it. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? These niggas here! Lord. I'm getting so sidetracked like a motherfucker. Alright. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like fuck. My thumb generally lets go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This may be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see that in your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But gee, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait! I didn't mean that in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Damn, dude. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about that time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah! Yuri exhales, spare from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know? Fuck. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Let's see, who should I show first? You know, let's see. Let's start with Yuri, since we did her last first. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Gee. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job. Maybe that's why you did it. Wait, what? Fuck it. I'm so stupid, dog. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. I'm gonna have a swallow into something else if you give me the chance. Even her hands appear sweaty. Damn. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writings before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Oh, that's not true. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequence, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife. The much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic... I don't know what that says. Condition. I don't know. It's not that I don't know what it says. I don't know how to fucking... Fuck it. I slice the bread and I feed it myself again. It seems you like knives, Yuri. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas, I express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if it takes at face value, and I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean, well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express that way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why don't you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. That's not true, baby. Do you have anything like that, G? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and sometimes... Fuck! I think it's uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, let me save real quick. I gotta take a piss! Ugh. Oh shit. I'm back. Alright. Wait, no. Return. Next. Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's better. Damn. Phew. Huh? Phew. What? Phew, what? Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take that as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, wait, what makes you... Wait a minute. That was a compliment. Ah! Glad to see someone recognizing my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's... Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kinda reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori is a type all of us. Has a type all of a sudden. Wait, Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. Damn, that's fucked up. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the choirs, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better with that spider. Oh shit! Not bad, right? I didn't mean to fuck. Oh well, that was a pretty... Fuck. Yeah, I liked it. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't... Wait, can I go back to see the poem? I guess the fuck not. That's the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote about it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure.
I have a lot of guilty pleasures.
Something that you were afraid of people finding... Afraid that if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Yep. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. So I'll give you a clap for that one. Yeah, there you go, baby girl. Straight keeping it 100 emoji. That's funny. Yuri wrote something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow. Good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Next. Sayori. Oh, I like this one, G. It has some really nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No. Excuse me. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, G. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems. Figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least giving it some thought? Aw, you want me to write something? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. You're right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you're having a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, G. I should write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Ooh! Ooh, boy! What is music? Alright. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Dinging and dinging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the title between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kinda creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Aw, let me stroke your head real quick. Aw. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion, it's hard for me to be pissed. That shit. Last but not least, Monica. Hi again, G. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take care of that. Take care of me, baby girl. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You'll never know. Wanting to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem Monica. Alright. Great job, G. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. But I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, I always count It always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Yuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to drive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that efficiently, both allowing people to get something out of your head, or just what I feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Yes. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. I fucked it up so bad. I was sounding so good until I got to that one word. Anyways, the noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Oh, there's more. Load me. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was random as fuck! It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess this is the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before. I'm kind of playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how you space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they were trying to squeak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what is it about though. My nose itches. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you will find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game, which I'm about to do right now. You'll never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Fuck whatever you're saying, I'm about to save the game right now. What am I even talking about? Maybe she just broke the fourth wall. That's probably something sort of sweet. Fuck, what am I saying? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need that much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets which we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're gonna actually be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you hadn't heard of I thought you had heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who has been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Is that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. But I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. Don't worry, Monica, baby. Let me stroke your hair. Stroke your hair. I didn't stroke Natsuki hair either. Let me stroke your hair. Sorry, babies. Let me your hair while you're at it. Stroke your hair, Sayori. Yeah, stroke your hair too. Alright. Rub your nipple. Rub your nipple too. Rub your nipple. You kind of blocking yours, so I'll just rub something else. Hey, stop! But I still think we should give it our best. We're not the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. Fuck. And if all that takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine! I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances at everyone else's fuck. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your own poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? She got a point. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific form she has in mind. Has a mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. To tell his poems the way they fly. Monica begins reciting her fuck. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Scrumptious. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Isn't this something she's done before, or is it simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sarah looks amazed. Yuri has a attention that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The warriors applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it! You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words turn into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she begins elucidating. Fuck that word! With perfect timing. There must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she bewildered even herself. Hi. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay! Yes, I'm next then. Sayuri hops over a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. Why did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Excuse me. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins reading her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably would think much of it. But hearing it come out of Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri's meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri, baby. I should have clapped for the other girls too. Shit, it's too late. Oh yay, Monica, yay, Yuri, yay, Sayuri. Shit. Shit. Even G liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. the atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work as well with the kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poem of yours with that sort of gentle delivery. With that sort of gentle delivery, it won't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. I guess I'm on my computer. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just kind of embarrassing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time left before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before G. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let G lower everyone else's standards a little more before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. Oh, fuck. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. Oh my god. Alright. Oh shit. Your boy got a raging boner, bitch. Hold up. Guys? I'm gonna be sitting weird as fuck. So don't mind me. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Good job, me. Let me stroke Yuri's hair. Maybe touch a titty. Monica, same to you. Let me touch a titty. So Yuri, let me stroke your hair. Let me touch a titty. Natsuki, stroke your hair. Let me touch a titty. If there's anything there. Alright, now stop! Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki, because I get out of her seat and make her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because if you're presenting... because you're presenting, that's why. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her souritude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feels like they bounce up and down, and if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, don't you at least feel prepared to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. This might be hard, but I hope that all of you have a good idea of what it is like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort to the club for the club. But fuck, it makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know that the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this! I can do this! Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home like together like this. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, G. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I woke home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I'll still walk with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already seen her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, G. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. If you wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? This is probably a good place to end the stream. Save that. And...